Clair obscur, trouble de rature, trouvera effet. Clair obscur, bordé aux peintures, trouvera sans elle. Clair obscur, trouble de rature, trouvera effet. Clair obscur, bordé aux peintures, trouvera sans elle. Oh, clair obscur, trouble rature, clair obscur, guardé aux peintures. Clair obscur, trouble de rature, courera effet. Clair obscur, guardé aux peintures, trouvera sans elle. Clair obscur, trouble de rature, trouvera effet. Clair obscur, guardé aux peintures, trouvera sans elle.
Hola, hola. Hola, Snook. ¿Qué tal, tío? Qué asco de día, por Dios. ¡Ojo! 63 fucking meses. ¿Qué tal va el vicio? ¿Te está gustando? Estoy encantado, tío. Me están jodiendo, ¿eh? No me dejan viciar a gusto. Acabo de llegar al acto 2, me quedo flipando, la verdad. Acto 2... ¿Qué es lo último que has visto? Sí, vale. 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 Ok. Bueno, entonces ya si ves mi pantalla no te vas a comer tanto spoiler. Vale. Que no quería que vieses mi pantalla los otros días porque a la mínima que vieses vas a decir, hostia, Gustav no está, ¿sabes? Y te iba a dar ahí un spoiler y no quería. ¿Vale? No te voy a decir nada más. Yo no he avanzado mucho más del acto 2. O sea, casi todo lo que he hecho ha sido opcional. Pero bueno, justo esa parte no quería que la vieses. ¿Vale?
Welcome, my friends, to Old Lumiere.
Is anyone...
Sí, yo estoy igual, ¿eh?
So this is where our piece of Lumiere used to be. Before the fracture ripped apart the world and threw us into the sea.
We're lucky it did. That's probably the only reason we survived.
The heart of the paintress is in the center. Let's go.
Vale. Y ahora ya te dejo Que no te comas spoilers. Pero brutal, brutal esa pelea contra Reiner. Venga. Dale, Snook, disfrútalo, tío. Yo he saltado turnos. Yo sí le pegué como un puto condenado. Venga. Chao, 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 chao. Al lío. Oye, por cierto, me queda...
Let's carve a path. Time to strike.
Easy. Algarón. Cómprala.
need a way forward.
The heart is in the center of the city. All right? Show off a bit, Minoko.
Just admit you can't do it yourself.
Minoko! Why the hell did you...
Sorry, I fucked up. I just wanted to show off.
We just have to regroup. The others should be fine. Verso said the heart is in the center of old Lumiere, right?
Right. Okay, Minoko. Stop crying. We have to move.
Yes, sorry.
Vale, voy a tener que equipar a estos. Coño. Vale, vamos así. Vaya bruto el monoco, chaval. Es brutal.
Friends, I beg your forgiveness for landing us in this quagmire.
It's okay, Minoko. Let's move on, shall we?
Ahí arriba hay un boss.
Interesting. Chroma is flowing.
Doing in.
Combatum.
How exactly did our piece of Lumiere end up on an island when the rest of the city is here?
One of the great mysteries. I wish we had more time. There's so much to study here.
¿No puedo volver? Fuck. Vale, vamos por aquí entonces. Esa arma es muy arriesgada, pero es muy buena. Vale, por ahí no puedo llegar, ¿no? Pues mira, me he dejado un arma cojonuda.
How exactly did our piece of Lumiere end up on an island when the rest of the city is here?
One of the great mysteries. I wish we had more time. There's so much to study here. Well, that will help.
Susto. Qué susto me ha dado un monoco. Pensé que era un bicho, tío. ¿Qué hace un bicho agachado ahí pegando, intentando pegarme?
go.
A bit of violence, yes.
So, Minoko, what was life like before the fracture?
The world was smaller and cozier, livelier. There were many more of us Gestrels back then. The fracture tore our villages apart. Only a fraction of a fraction survived. Our forests are filled with Gestrels awaiting rebirth.
A storm is coming.
Well, well. I see you now.
Well, that will help.
Doesn't that look like one of Eskier's stones?
Oh, yeah.
Let's bring him a gift.
Mira tú qué bien. es que iba a poder volar.
I was surprised you agreed so readily to Verso's plans.
He seems to be our best bet for now. We lack too much information.
Do you trust him?
I trust that he wants to reach the Paintress, so for now, our interests are aligned.
He has been helpful. Still, I have this feeling he's hiding something.
Minoko, how did you meet Verso?
I don't really remember. I feel like I've always known Verso.
You mentioned traveling with other expeditions.
Quite a few.
How many? What happened to them?
What happened to them?
Maybe ask Verso when we find him.
Yeah, okay. Finding them comes first.
Total, Verso es inmortal, o sea que...
Any idea what this is?
I'm afraid not. This is my first time here as well.
¿82? Ah,
They
58.
were the ones that Verso was traveling with.
I believe so. They made it surprisingly far. An axon. Interesting. Verso is... Is this true?
Mael's with him.
We need to go. Now.
Verso would never harm her.
Ahora vamos a ir con Verso. Ah, con Mael.
Can you stand? Minoko gets a bit carried away sometimes.
My back hurts, but I'm fine.
Good. The others are probably heading towards the center of the city. We'll rejoin them there.
Feels like home.
Yeah. Feels like home. You okay?
Minoko fits well in the disaster expedition, eh?
Yeah. It does. After you.
Verso, no me jodas, ¿eh?
Speaking of home, where do you live in Lumiere?
Above a bakery near the center. Angelique's Boulangerie. I ate there every morning. I wonder if it's still there.
It's called Mathilde's now. When this is over, you should go and visit.
No tienes nada que hacer, chaval.
My turn. Time to strike.
Es un bruto Verso, chaval.
Ink.
El ruidito de las espadas estas me raya porque pienso que es un objeto que hay por ahí.
I never said there was treasure.
Aquí hay un camino. Ah, vale. No solo la llave vieja, coño.
Melanie, 5th of February. The Brigadiers are overdue from their mission to the Monolith, and we've lost half our remaining fighting strength to these creatures and their relentless assault. All adults have taken up arms, but I'm a bookkeeper. What am I supposed to do? Count them before they slaughter us? We've hidden the children. At least they're warm and dry in the cellars, but rations are running low. Things are calmer now at the hospital, but that's because most die before we can get to them. I guess I'm living out of pure stubbornness at this point. Survival isn't really survival anymore. Everyone's so quiet lately. Afraid we'll draw attention. Sometimes I talk to myself.
Coño.
Ready to strike. Time to strike.
Finesse and grace. Blade, cut through the flames.
Ready to strike. Need it.
Up. ¿Por qué ha salido así?
Let's cover path. Maximum damage.
Ah, vale.
We're a pretty good team. Verso? Verso? Putain. Where did he go?
¿Dónde ha ido, tío?
Verso, where did you go? I need to find Lune and Ciel, quickly. Perfect.
3.
Let's spill some ink. Ready to parry.
Cojones.
Finesse and grace. Flames, rain. Let's dance. Not giving up. Great.
Pues buenísimo. Pues buenísimo para todos en general. Nice. On guard. Flames, rain. Flames, rain. Estoy intentando no dejarme nada.
Think I'm close.
Hay una bandera.
This manner's intact. Why does it feel so familiar?
La mansión.
I know this place.
Uy, qué mala pinta tiene esa estatua.
Great.
Mira una puerta. Renoir. Hostias.
But how? With someone who refuses to talk. We don't even share the bonds of grief anymore. She walks her path, and I walk mine. I don't exist to her. None of us do. She's left us all behind to drown by ourselves so that she can drown alone.
Vale. ¿Él puede entrar? No parece, ¿no? No. ¿Cómo está haciendo parkour aquí? No.
I knew you'd open the door for her.
Really, Verso? This was your plan?
Su mujer y su hija.
How many times must you hurt our family?
No, you don't get to lecture me on family.
Why do you refuse to see I am doing this for us? Yet you insist on rushing toward death. You're trying to stop the wrong cycle.
You're doing this for yourself.
Of course. It's easier for you to think that, isn't it? Easier to betray us if I'm the villain.
So move. I'm gonna fucking kill him.
You haven't told her the truth. Have you, son?
Sorry we're late. We were busy doing a bit of reading. Were you planning on sharing that this man, the man who murdered our team, is your father?
Family is not my favorite topic. Right, can we talk about this later? I'd really like for you all to survive this.
Coño.
Let's carve a path.
Danger!
Forced us to this point.
My turn.
Let the ink flow.
Everyone all right? Okay.
Knuckles. Broken.
Why can't you accept who you are?
Alicia. ¿Mi hermana o algo por el estilo?
kill you. Tell me your name.
We're done. Where did it go? No, 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 no. Alicia. Fuck!
Ha muerto Noko.
Oh, glory. Thank you, mon ami.
Care to explain? Your father.
I don't think of him as my father anymore.
Still, why didn't you just tell us?
Because it's private. And it's painful and it's none of your business. I cut ties with him decades ago.
Lying by omission is still lying.
I've told you everything you need to know.
I'd rather make that determination for myself.
I think we can all understand where each other's coming from, right? He hasn't steered us wrong yet. But we're a team now. And we won't get very far if we don't trust each other.
Family's complicated.
Old friend, you've traveled miles, spinning in circles, your blind eyes on the dial, stripping off.
The stories say that Gestrels reincarnate. Is that true? Can you bring Noko back?
Partially. We can bring Noko back to life. But not all of Noko will return. It will be a different Noko. The one you knew is gone.
I'm so very sorry, my friend. And all for naught. The Painter's heart was in that manor, and now it's gone. We have no way to access the monolith.
Expedition 58 seemed to think you knew another way.
What?
We found 58 and their journals.
So that's how you... I wasn't hiding it. If that's what you're implying. It's a dead end.
Wait, what are you talking about?
There is someone else who can help us. Excuse me. Is it true? Can you make a weapon that can pierce the barrier? Do you need something from the Axons? Do you need their hearts?
Look, to create this weapon, he needs enormous amounts of pure chroma, which is way beyond what we can get from Nevrons. The only source are axons, yes. But like I said, that's a dead end. It's impossible.
Why? What are axons?
They're massive creatures living on islands around the monolith. They're much stronger and much more dangerous than Nevrons. I can't die, and I still couldn't take them down.
Yet we found the corpse of one in Old Lumiere, so it's possible.
I don't know how that one died. But I'm telling you, listen to me, please. Our chances of taking them down without you lot dying are close to zero.
Close, but not zero. Death is coming either way. And as expeditioners, if we die fighting.
Wonderful pep talk.
I know.
All right, if we're going to fight the Axons, then let's be smart about it.
What do you mean?
I've had a few rough encounters with the Axons. There are 3 located on islands around the monolith, and we need at least 2 hearts to get enough chroma. One lives on a mountain too high for us to reach, so that one's out. We should start with the one to the west of the monolith. It's already been weakened by previous expeditions, right?
Yeah, good idea. Maximize our chances.
Or we embrace the challenge and pick the one in the east.
I like your spirit.
Thank you.
Did you listen to what I just said?
Chicos, me tengo que ir. Es muy bueno.
All these years and you've never...
They're kind of tough.
And do you think our child...
I didn't think you cared about...
Lune and I have less than a year. Story time? Come on. You've been alive.
Over 100 years, actually.
You're...
All right, all right. Okay, I'm...
Oh. Your hair. That...
Hey, I'm sharing a heartfelt secret here. Do you want...
Please.
Sometime after the fracture, my hair turned an old man. Luckily, the Gestural village has a hairstylist quite skilled.
Lucky.
But he's always napping when I get there, and his apprentice always mucks things up.
Purple could be fun.
So?
That was hardly...
White hair? Old man?
All you've revealed is that you're...
Vain? Hey, I'm not the one.
Actually, my students made these bracelets for... Because...
Not.
I'm an optimist. My youngest student is 6. Her parents will gommage when she's 12, and her parents did the maths. They'll have 12 years as a family, and she'll... these are the choices the earlier you have children, the more time you get to share with them. And every year you wait.
You're shortening your child's life.
Precisely.
You don't have any children.
No, one of my friends, Sophie, she said she loves her children so much is not to have. See?
Yeah, you said.
Come back with a better story.
Lune. Okay. Do you like cats?
What?
Do you like cats?
I think you've spent too much time alone. You've forgotten how.
I just have this feeling you're a cat.
Well, you're wrong.
Interesting name.
My sister, Stella. She was a gifted artist.
Were you close?
When we were younger, I guess. But my brother and sister had their own lives.
Doesn't seem fair.
No. Sol was a great older brother. That's actually how I met Gustav. Sol was dating his sister.
So, you knew Gustav?
That's an awful lot of personal question.
All right, we can talk about me.
How
Ask away. I'm being sincere.
Remember, do you like monkeys?
Oh, come. I'm sorry, mon vieux.
I know.
I'm ready.
When the time is right.
Polishing your collection of Nevlegs?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. I knew you would appreciate them.
Why do you need to polish?
A warrior must be prepared for battle.
Mental, eh?
Imagine you're in Nevra, charging to war, brandishing the well. Think of the intimidation.
True. I wouldn't want to battle anyone who's using your hairy foot as a club.
And then, from that alone, the battle is already.
Funny.
Stalacts are too stupid to realize.
Right.
Pah! Me? I fear no.
Perfect. Want to go intimidate some stalacts?
Yes, but maybe later.
All right then. Come on, move over and hand me an extra cloth. Ready for... What was it like for you? Growing?
Aside from being a sad and lonely... Although technically
How old were you?
I never wanted kids. Yeah, then they died. And I bounced around from family. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I used to have lots of nightmares and...
Nah, that's weird, them are all weird.
Well, I was a weird kid and...
Even Gustav.
Kind of. It's... Well, I guess Gustav and Emma used to be weird kids too.
See? What's something you...
Wandering around the... Nobody wanted me for any of the fancy apprentice, but that turned out to be kind of nice. I got to go...
Yeah?
The Hanging Gardens. Do you miss...
Not just the place, but... everything about that time. The festivals, that home is gone.
You have us now?
Yeah. So...
Maybe.
Me queda esquí.
Esky,
I'm
about
that was mean.
he's not. Enjoying the start.
Stars are the.
I love the way you say.
Oh,
A François.
he's not grumpy. Enfant used to be all wee.
Ooh.
Yeah, centuries.
Yeah. That's it. How come you're not grumpy like from?
I am. I too am.
You might say
You really?
I'm a bit, although I'm a bit more woo. Hey, that one looks a little like Minoko.
Oh, and if you squint instead of scrunch.
Es que mola un montón, tío. Es que es el personaje más chulo. Ataque de gradiente desbloqueado. Verso saltante. Coño. No he encontrado más retoños de este, ¿no? 4 de 9. Vale. Señores, guardamos y a dormir. Que es tarde. Vamos a guardar aquí. Hola chicos, nos vemos mañana, ¿vale? Venga, a descansar. Good night. Chao, 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 chao.